Oh, that's recording. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can record
and I
all
can
of
see a
this.
red light here.
So I can record all of this now.
So turn it on.
No,
Yes.
I am recording it.
Because I'll only delete it.
Oh, God damn you.
Hi guys and girls. Alan in the shed again. Full PPE, full construction. And the tools used in today's tool shop was one of them. Not John Warner's little safety scissors. He cracks me up. Also, fresh from Lee's loft, and two-sided sticky tape. One I did earlier in Blue Peter. Oh look, I got a butterfly just coming in. Oh my God, oh, it's just too much. So, I thought I'd put all the gear on ready for you lot to show you what's going on. Okay? Back to this serious stuff. Oh, where did I get all these tools out? So, the container-based floor is now done to a point. I've got to tweak it here and there because I've come down. This is Saturday morning now. I've come down and it's bubbled in a couple of places, but it's an easy fix because a lot of it's constructed with two-sided tape, not with glue. If I'd have glued the paper, i.e. this card with all the printing on, it would have just bubbled up and soaked up and all sorts. So what I've used is a wide double-sided tape, and it goes down a lot easier, and therefore you can get it up easier as well, so you're not ripping half the board out. So at this point it's all about the construction of the container base yard, and my new rolling stock had arrived. Okay, so without further ado I'll get into it, otherwise I'll be here all day waffling. Right, here we go, part 2. Let's build a container yard. Here we go, first track's in. It's not 100% straight, it's about 99% straight, so. But when you put this long ruler against it, it looks straight, but obviously there's going to be little kinks in it here and there. It's only minor. When the train's on it, you won't notice. There you go, see. So, it's close enough for me. When the train's on, you won't notice it. So, that's one piece in. Second piece now. Back in a sec. There we go. 3 tracks in. And I see what I said about, I've only got that there, which is what? 4 fingers apart. Struggling to put a road there, but at least I got a lot of space along there. It's not perfectly straight, but a lot of that's going to get covered up anyway yet. There's plans for that. But the main thing is I've got a nice curve there. It's not a tight curve. I did have a set track piece to go in there, but it didn't work, so I had to put a bit of flexi track in, but it's worked there. All I got to do now is test the track and see how I get on. Back in a bit. Wow, did I measure that one wrong? Should have measured twice, but there you go. But instead of having I wanted 2 sets, I've got 3 sets in. So it's worked out even better. I'm just testing the track at the moment. When you sit here, you get funny undulations in the track, and it just appears that the track's bent, but it ain't. Well, that worked all right, didn't it? Just try the middle track now and
Are you going, are you, Rachel? Are you going, Rachel?
perfect. What more can I say?
You've lost me, the common means. You've lost me on that one, Rach.
I like that. That's, oh, I'm chuffed with myself for that. I'm chuffed with myself.
Completely, Rachel.
Right, what's going to happen now, because I've put these down here and I've cut it to the edge, there's going to be something on top of this here. I don't know what to do with this. Maybe some offcuts will fit in there. I think I've got a bit so it should fit in there. But I want to build that up, and I want to build a concrete pad on top of here. So I think this is enough for today. I've achieved the objective today. It's all working. It's all in one piece. I'm dead chuffed with that. Really, really pleased with that. So if I throw some, oh, you've got to forgive me, Lee's on the telly. Shut it down instead of driving away and turn the engine off. What am I like? Yeah, you get a bonus start up. Plan B. Oh, I need to show a few points here, otherwise we'll be going all over the place. Right. Oh, I'm liking this now. Well, there you go, guys. Today's objective done. This is Wednesday. So, like I said, next year I gotta do the coverings on here now somehow. And take it from there. Yeah, good chuff for that now. And I have got a lot of space there, that's the main thing. So what we'll do, we'll call that a day, call it a day today. And I'll go away and have a think how we're going to approach this next bit. Okay? See you in a bit. It's getting to that point where I'm getting ahead of myself again. Now all this here, remember I painted it black. It is now done in a 4mm foam board. All that. Still actually gluing down. So I've got to do some tweaks, but I'll tell you what, I'll take you to the light. Right, it's a 4mm foam board, and you can easily cut it with a Stanley knife, and it doesn't shatter, it doesn't get all bitty or anything, but you get this in big sheets, and you get it from Hobbycraft and places like that, and that's a 4mm foam board. That's what I've laid it down for, and the reason why is, okay, now you've got this 4mm foam board which is laid on there. I've cut the cork off, by the way. It was all corked, yeah? Well, that cork is now been cut down the edge, alright? And this 4mm foam board is the right height, and then scale model scenery, with the scenery they have sheets of paper to make it look like cardboard. Now this is only a sample, this is in colour and it hasn't come out right, but this is photographic paper, yeah? If you put that there, when it's in black and white, that edge goes over the edge of the sleeper, okay, and sits snug up against the rail. Now it's not above the rail, it's 0.5 millimetre below the rail, okay? So when I get it printed up in black and white, which will come out better, just come out funny in colour for some reason on my printer, but we're working on that, and it's the perfect thickness, it just sits up against the rail. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the middle bits yet, I might have to play with that, but what I'm saying is it's got concrete markings on it which I can cut out on the guillotine and get it spot on if I get it right, because you can go any way you wish, do it long ways, short ways. I might do it that way because it just about fits there up to there. Then I'd have to start trimming it. Yeah, well, I can do all that anyway. Well, that's what it is. And put it on that way, whatever which way you're inclined, and it doesn't sit above the rail, so it won't interfere with the trains. Yeah. And like I said, it's only, I don't think it's 0.5 mil thick, is it? You can have the same type of thing with there it is, piece of plastic card, 0.5 mil thick piece plastic card, and that does the same. See, just sits up against the rail, so it doesn't interfere with the wheels on the train. Well, that's the plan, to make it like a concrete pad now. Okay, so I'm just waiting on these pictures now to see how they come out. Get it printed on normal card, I think. But that's the plan. See, just sits on there, and that'll make it as it is. I'm waffling again. I'm still waiting on a container train, waiting for Hermes. You know what Hermes is like. Oh my god. Anyway, that should be here today with a bit of luck. Well, that's the plan up to now anyway, so that was simple enough to do, to be honest. Just lay the board down, glue it and trim the edge. So, but like I said, it's a perfect height, because if you use plastic card with paper, no problems, and if you use photographic paper or card, no problems. Okay, and there we go. we have now got a container based floor. And what I'll do now, I'll take you down the other end, show you from the other side. What I'll show you now is the container train going down that edge. There we go. And if I take you off the stand, I'll show you a better close up. I'm actually quite proud of myself doing that. You see how I put that edge on there so it stops things rolling off and keeps it neater, doesn't it? But as you can see, just about right on the wheels, so it's ideal for me, that. So there you go, it looks a bit better than plain black, doesn't it? Now once I get vehicles on here and one thing and another, it'll make it look busy, and hopefully my other container train will turn up later and we'll show you that. So back in a bit. Remember to put my hat on, you know what you like, you give me bollockings for not having my hat on. Anyway, time now, how long did that take? It's 3:15. About an hour to do that. And I used Justin's stuff and put it on a 1/2 mil card. Done on my home printer. Printed out in black and white. Don't do it in colour, it doesn't come out. And there you go. There's quite a bit of wastage because of the angle, but when you get down the bottom you're only using half of it, so you can flip it around and do the other half. So, but as far as I'm concerned, that's a result. As for the middle yet, I'm still working that out. I may do the same again with this card, but obviously I've got to customise trim it all the way down the middle, and that should be it. It's either that or ballast it, a very fine ballast. So it's a 50-50 at the moment. So that's where we're up to. I'm just waiting on the container train. Right, see you in a bit. Right guys, surprise time. And it's just received a parcel now from Hermes. 7:30 when I got it, and I've come straight down the shed with it. So we'll see what we got in the box opening. And the box looks like it's seen better days. Double wrapped. Hello. More tape. Hey, oh my, very nice. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Oh yeah. And another one. Look at that. Absolutely superb. Any love notes? Any £10 notes? I've always looked for £10 notes, mate. Oh, he's sent it. You live in Swindon? Really? There you go. I think I went there once. Not Swindon, where he lives. Rings a bell, that. as you do. Right, let's have a look. Box out of the way. Let's have a look, let's have a look, let's have a look. Boxes out, boxes. Oh, look at that. These containers are gorgeous. Oh, look at that. And you fitted the little pins on them, John. Nice one. And they haven't been bounced about in the box. It's gorgeous, that. Best put it on the track. Now we know where it is then. We're not switched on, so we're safe enough. Put it back in the box, there you go. And the spare parts, the sods them out to put together. Or in the bar. There you go. Because that's what goes on the end of that one. The bar. Absolutely, it's beautiful. Do like these containers. You put them all in. I'll sort them out. Oh, look at that. Look how free rolling that is. That's fabulous, that. That's brilliant, that. You know what I'll be doing tomorrow? Sorting them out. Let's open the other one while we're here. Well, you can't leave it half done, can you? Eh? There's all the bits. More spare parts, as you do. Absolutely mint. And put that one up there. And he's done the fix on it, look, I can see that. Yep, done the coupling fix. Oh, I do like these containers though. Sort that out tomorrow, put these little catches in. Oh, they're great, them, aren't they? Look how free rolling them are. Let me just put this box away. It's out of the way then, and then we can have a better look. That's gorgeous, that. Got my points open, yeah. Oh, it's fantastic, that. Turn that one round. and I can couple that one up. There we go. Put the 20 foot on the back. Be on the right way up. Yep, do the catches tomorrow. And well, there you go. Isn't it, guys? Absolutely fantastic. Especially being having the containers as well. That's fantastic. That. What I'll do, I'll pack it in the bay and I'll spin you around. And there we go. Doesn't that look great? Well, it will do. And it goes behind the rest of them. But it sure fills the bay, doesn't it? Hey? I'll get the connector on tomorrow and sort it out. To all the little pins on the container. Magic, innit? Hey? Yeah, that's going to look good. Plus, I'm going to have a go at just doing the inside of the rails and down in between as well. See if I can sort that out tomorrow. But thank you very much, John. That's gorgeous. That. At least they got here in one piece. That's the main thing. That looks beautiful with the Maersk. Yep, well chuffed with that, pal. Thank you very much. Totally over the moon with them. Yeah, really, really chuffed with them. Thank you. Right. Now I can go to bed and sleep nicely. Now the man's been. There you go. So thank you very much, John. I'll obviously you'll see it rolling around sometime tomorrow when I've sorted things out. Okay, John? Back in a bit. Right, this is take number 8. It's unbelievable. Everything went wrong. As soon as I turned the camera on, it went wrong as usual. So this is take number 8. So what we're going to do, to finish the film off, we're going to do a test run. I haven't even run these containers around now yet. I spent this morning servicing the rolling stock and fitting the containers properly. They're all fitted in properly and made sure everything was secure. So, and a lot of people have said to me, oh, you haven't got point motors and all this. I don't need point motors. When you look at this layout, most of the points is right in front of me. Why do I need that type of thing? It's only just more expensive. I've no need to point motors. It's all in front of me. If I had points outside, yeah, I could understand it. Anyway, going off the subject again. We're testing these new rolling stock that John from John's Railway Lines has sent me. And up to now, it's all looking good. And then we'll have a few running shots going round. Let's see how long this looks like. A bit more realistic length now, isn't it? Especially for my layout. Oh, fabulous. And if anybody asks, it's actually 11 feet long. Give or take a couple of inches. And it's all on humped couplings. So what I'll do now is one more overhead shot. We're going down here and call it a day on this film. And when the engine's going around that curve, the rear end's just coming out of the tunnel. Alright guys, thank you very much, and thank you to John from John's Railway Lines, and catch you in the next episode. Bye for now, bye.